Not again,
I
fam.
didn't know you were such a slacker.
Oh, I didn't even look at my lighting. Wow, let's fix that. Oh, it's still pretty atrocious. Oh yeah, it's still bad. Is that better? Still hate it. That's better. I like that. Alright, let me make a post on the gram. Hello, Thomas, Solid State, and Doug. What up? We are right in front of the Archon quest. And we're gonna do it right now, immediately.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
After I make this post. Okay, let's see. AI images. Could I add do they have AI GIFs? There aren't many cute little Genshin ones built into Instagram. Genshin. I wonder if I looked up someone's name if they would come up. Oh my god, Shangli eating pizza. That's perfect because I had pizza for dinner. And Kuki Shinobu, who I'm building right now. And Jean, what is she doing crying?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Come on, Jean. Get there. There we go. Okay. And then I gotta... Uh-oh. I didn't get the link. Weep, weep, weep. Let me get the link. Let me get the link. Guys, it's Super Bowl night. I wouldn't be surprised if, nobody freaking shows up to the stream. But I hate football, so here we are. So that's why we're here. Come watch me instead of football. That's what I'm making the link say. Ha 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 ha.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
We're ready. How has everyone's week been? You gotta tell me how your week was. D-Day, Doug, Thomas, and Solid State. I've got my almond crusted Pockies today. So Pockies, those little Japanese snack sticks. So I think of it like a pretzel stick, and then it's got something on it. Usually it's just chocolate, there's vanilla, there's matcha, there's strawberry, there's banana and chocolate, but this one is almond crusted, so there's almonds and chocolate. It's very yummy.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Bid farewell to Chaska and Koichi. It looks like Chewy Chew, but it's Koichi. Chewy Chew. Alright, there we go. Now I'm all set up. Oh, the music. I love this music. Can y'all hear it? It's so pretty. Pretty. Wait. I think I turned the music in the game down. Because at one point the character voices were really low. But I kind of want to turn it back up. No, I did nothing. I can turn sound effects down a smidge. L2 is to decrease. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Alright.
Come on, let's get moving.
I think in the Korean version it's pronounced
after all.
Chewy Chew, so that's how I say it, especially because that's how it's spelled true. They say Koichi. Which I knew a Koichi's, K-O-I-C-H-I, in high school. Played soccer.
What's next for you two?
And she was Japanese.
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
Okay, see, when the screen turns green, I turn green. This is why I need... maybe my monitor needs to be higher, and then my light needs to be better.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
And today, cream soda olipop. Olipop, olipop, olipop. Not sponsored, should be.
What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
On my ranking of kings. Coaster, look at the boy. Look at him. Look at little Boji. Fresh. I know, me too, Thomas.
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Understandable about your procedures, man. I'll be praying for you and that it all goes super, super well, smoothly, and they find nothing wrong or something simple to fix wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work
I don't remember
gets.
where we left off, y'all, to be honest.
I guess you're right. I don't have to like it.
That's true.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger.
Oh my gosh, we have someone
As a
Japanese
doctor,
in chat.
I
That's
don't
what's
want
up.
people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about
I
you?
wish I could read that. Well, at least you tried. You put it in hiragana for me. I can read some of the hiragana. I know at the end it says Iki something. I don't know the last symbol. There's a to, to, to. Is that taik? I don't know. I wish I knew. Watch it be like arigato gozaimasu, and I'm like totally wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's not. Actually, it could be arigato. Because I see the symbol for toe. But no, that's not arigato. No, there's no way. I don't know, but hello. Arigato gozaimasu. Or no, it's morning there. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. How do I say I only know a little? I used to know. Skoshi Nihongo? I don't remember.
The two of you are the same, you know?
Hey! You too. You too, friend. I just Fate Grand Order ad before. This reminds me I haven't logged in for a week. Oh, you play the Fate gacha game?
I disagree. I understand the risks and
I haven't
costs of my
watched a Fate
decisions.
anime in so long.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
We were talking about the mission they did together. I remember now. They did a mission together and Koichi got hurt.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus,
thought.
I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
That's cute.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Okay, question for y'all. My Japanese is good. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. I wish I remembered more. I have my app, Pimsleur, that I need to use. And even like 4 lessons in, 4 30-minute lessons, I was able to say like, good morning, good night, The weather is nice. My name is this. I used to know how to... The first thing it teaches you is like, I know some Japanese. I speak English. And like, like, watashi wa Amerikajin desu? I don't even know if that's right. Watashi wa... No, I don't know. Because desu ga is a question. I know that.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler in Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Nihongo is Japanese.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
I forgot how to say English.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
I'm trying to remember the word for understand.
We'll probably make up for real at some point, right?
Yay! I was born in Yokosuka. Yokosuka, Kanagawa. Mm-hmm.
Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Sit Lolly. She's back.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush.
I'd say watch Fate Strange
I'm sorry
Fate,
for interrupting your rest.
That ball hard
I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
So they put out one episode and nothing else? Why? Why would they do that? By the way, everyone in chat, if any of you are anime watchers, what are you watching? And you know what? If it's not anime, what are you watching? Are you reading? Are you watching? What media are you all consuming these days? I started a new anime, Zenshu. Zenshu, the one about the manga artist. Have y'all heard of it? Have y'all been watching it? I love it. Zenshu is so funny and so good to me. I love it.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
The Monster Hunter Wilds beta is out? Oh my gosh, I need to make a gameplay video of that.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
I suck at Monster Hunter games though. So bad. I'm terrible.
Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Oh, stop. Only for a few more hours? That sucks booty.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense.
So it'll come back.
I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right?
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family.
Senshu's amazing also. Apothecary Diaries doesn't disappoint. Do the new Apothecary episodes come out on Saturday? Because I caught up Saturday morning. And I wasn't sure if a new episode would come out Saturday night. Me and Lethal played on his stream yesterday. It was hilarious. Game comes out the 28th. Oh, you played Monster Hunter. Wait, in the beta you played together? It's a multiplayer beta?
Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, What are you saying?
Look, remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement.
What are
Since
you
I can't get
playing
close to him,
PC?
you guys know Aoife,
Is it even
right?
coming out
No?
on PC, or is it just
Well, he's a pretty
like
famous
Xbox
vet around
to,
these
like,
parts.
PlayStation?
He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron.
Oh, they're talking about Aoife.
You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts.
We're gonna
He's
meet him
always bringing me all sorts
soon.
of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch.
That's cool that it comes out on PC immediately.
He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
Ooh,
That's
sneaky.
amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can.
Wow.
That trick
she's
he
sneaky.
used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
So, what do you
The
think of the
kid
game?
thinks
Do you
he can
think? Is
take
it good?
me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows.
That's
Or is it like
amazing,
a copy
Sweet
paste of all
Lolly.
the old
Let's
Monster
take a look
Hunters?
right away.
Is there enough new to be exciting? Or is it just, oh yay, better graphics, same Monster Hunter, you know?
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, but if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
You really mean it? Oh, fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying.
Aside from Dragon Ball Daima and Sakamoto Days, not many new shows have really grabbed me this season. My husband is out there watching Sakamoto Days right now. Yeah, really good. Bit of both. Pretty much Monster Hunter World with better graphics and more quality of life changes. Okay.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Alright, let's do it. Auroron's memories. So we're gonna see what they're really up to. Yeah, Zenshu is like my new favorite. I don't know. Do you want to play a game? You should check out Zenshu. It is pretty funny. A manga artist gets pulled into her own
Look
like
how
manga
good you're
that she was
doing.
animating.
You'll
or
grow into
movie.
nice big radishes in the future.
I'm gonna autoplay this.
And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Talking to the plants. Talking to the plants is supposed to make them grow.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Ha! Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions.
I have one more pack of pot.
If you run into them, be careful.
Agreed. The characters do look kind of 90s.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
He's gotta be from Natlan.
Citlali is her name.
Who's looking for
Granny.
Citlali?
What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers
Maybe
elsewhere.
Citlali knows him.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that?
Like maybe
Hey,
he is from Natlan.
at least
And
tell
he
me
knows
why you're
Citlali.
looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Did he do all this to protect Citlali? If so, that is extremely sweet.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
From Bleach, Uryu, you are why you Uryu.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him, and also familiar in some way.
Auroron's
I
Zaddy,
can't describe it.
aka Daddy.
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind.
He's from here.
How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
Is he as old as Citlali?
How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
Citlali knows Capitano. She has to.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
If Capitano loses his helmet and just has a face, and that is his character, and he's playable,
do they really mean us no harm?
he'd be so cool. His stature gives Nuvilet like a tall, big-chested guy. This is sketch. He is so from Natlan and specifically the Masters of the Night Wind. I wonder if he's as old as Citlali. Maybe he's just an old guy under there. I mean, Citlali still looks young. He could know the same technique she does.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. What is he gonna do?
So he hasn't been working with Capitano for very long.
Everyone else,
when he goes to
wait
fight
here as
Malika,
instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
and Auron saves him.
He's going inside?
That's how they like.
But the Pyro Archon is in there.
Begin to work together.
What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
So he knows he's risking his life going to fight Malika.
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
He's doing this for Natlan.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's that bad of a guy. Reminds me of Arlecchino.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
The badass fight.
They're
That's
both
what he
incredibly
did.
strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes
Look,
out on top?
He's got a glow around him. He's one of the chosen ones.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint.
Do you know how they said
like
there were
soul's trying to
6?
escape.
And we only know who 4 of the
Where's it
chosen
coming
ones are?
from?
He's totally one of the chosen ones. He has
Is
got
that
the
why he's
glow
looking for
around
Granny?
him.
If he dies here, then
The like
all
Night Soul's
clues will be
blessing
lost.
or whatever.
I can't let that happen.
He has what they gave Mualani. He's one of the chosen ones. Y'all. That fight was absolutely peak. I could watch it over and over. That fight was so peak. It makes me excited for the thought of a Genshin anime, but it's kind of giving GTA 6 Kingdom Hearts. Who knows when it'll come out? 10 years from now? Don't hold your breath.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
It's not that deep.
Heard something from here.
Oh, so he's just from Natlan.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
I'm gonna be disappointed there's not that deep.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So,
Interesante.
you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
The identity of the
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything
I
I
thought
know.
it was Aurora
It's my
and
duty
Shalon
to
were the
protect
other
her.
two initially. But it could be him
If you
instead.
truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish in my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met.
Thank you, D-Day, for not
maybe,
saying nothing. I appreciate
Just
it.
maybe you can show me the way.
Strange. Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Hey, Bowser.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of
I'm
justice.
doing well, Bowser. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you. Very
You may not
tired.
live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
So Bowser, now that you're like caught up with Genshin, what do you do when you log in? Do you just do dailies? Do you have like a routine? Do you farm for characters? Do you build old characters just so you can have more teams? Or do you just grind, explore? What do you do? You're disappointed in the end of Lantern Ride. I forgot what happened at the very, very end, but I did play it all. Did you want you-know-who to stay dead?
I see. Interesting
I can
approach.
say it's not near as magical as it has been in the past because
Worth
it had
trying,
such a
I
dark
think.
story this year.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the
Oh,
ley
cool.
lines, this method would address the root
Froze.
problem
Heck no. Let me check my...
by reconstructing
Okay,
the
my
ley lines
stream says
themselves.
it's in good condition. I missed the last thing he said. Was it important? Probably not.
Woo!
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine. Just
I'm so mad at him. After everything, he
The
still
fire in the
can't let go
background,
of the
cute.
past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
She's so angry.
maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me.
Katana wants to
Anyway,
reconstruct the jacked up ley
back
lines.
to what
Okay,
we
thank
just
you, thank you.
saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan?
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
One of them has to know who Capitano is. He's from here. Okay, Chapter 5, Act 3 completed, so we're gonna start Act 4. Oh god, I'm getting nervous. It's gonna start getting ugly. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright. Every little thing, everything's gonna be alright. Gotta intertwine fate. Crap! Guys, the battle pass! Oh my god, it ends in 7 hours. I have to buy it tonight. Look how close we got. We got to 37. Okay, so if we purchase this, wait a minute. Can I get to level 50? But what if I don't want to use Primos? Oh, I don't need all that crap. Because see, look, if we go here... Gnostic Hymn just unlocks the second level of stuff. Like, okay, cool, whatever. But if we do this, it increases our BP level by 10. And we get these special rewards like some resin and all that stuff. Is it worth it? Because if I get up level 10, I will get to level 47. We can't get to 50. It's just not happening. We don't play Genius, Invocation, TCG, and all that. If you really want to see... Oh, we didn't do... Well, today's dailies aren't going to help us. We don't co-op. So really both... This is a co-op thing and this is a TCG thing. So we don't do those. We could get to 38 if we did all of this. And then we absolutely cannot continue in the Imaginarium Theater. So we have done everything except for the Imaginarium Theater. These two things. And really that would put us at the 50. And doing today's stuff is not going to help. But yeah, we really did be trying to like get this battle pass. I wanted to get one of these weapons, but I looked it up and apparently they all are kind of booty. Like the black sword apparently isn't so bad, and the wolf fang isn't bad, and the serpent spine isn't bad. Solar pearl's not bad, but the rest are like, eh. Their effects aren't too bad. YouTube kept freezing. Okay, my thing still says it's good. Am I freezing to anyone else? Use that YouTube money. Oh yeah, the whole like $80 I've gotten in a year. I've never bought it before. There was one time, y'all, that I did get to level 50 on my own. Or wherever I needed to be. And I was like, let me buy the thing. And then like the next day... I waited too long and I didn't buy it and I felt so stupid. And that was from organically playing. Like I wasn't even like actively looking at the battle pass. I just was playing and happened to get extremely high in the battle pass. And now here we are with 7 hours left. So if I use Primos, which I really don't want to get to level... Now, if I wanted to just get to level 50 and get these rewards... Almost 2,000 Primos. That's a lot of work that I would have done for Primos. I need to save these for characters. And really, it's only 18 books, 1 fragile resin. So then if I go here... No. This will just unlock all the bottom tier rewards. So like way more books. Like 159 books. Which I won't get 159, but I'll get close to that. Lots of sanctifying essence, lots of weapon enhancement material, some free talent materials, and I get the weapon. And then if I go over here, it increases it by 10. Wait, to get the weapon, do you have to get all the way to the end? It doesn't say. Oh no, you only needed to get to level 30 to get the weapon. Okay. Oh, and the Sanctifying Elixir will let me use the Artifact Transmuter, and this would be my third one, which is kind of nice. 4 free pulls, a couple primos, and a weapon. So for $10, I think it's worth it. Use the primos to get to 50. But then if I do this over here, but the thing is, do I want 5 more fragile resin? I don't care that much. Now, if I pay the 20, it will give me all those rewards and get me up 10 levels. So, if I wanted to purchase a level, I'd only have to spend 450 primos to get to level 40. Which that I'm willing to do. That's like 3 pulls or something. So I could pay to get level 3 up and then spend real money. $20 is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. And then get all the... It's really the books, man. We need those purple books. Those 250 books would or 150 books would level up like somebody to 90, you know? Which we are trying to expand our team options. Malwika is now level 80. Our base team is finally all level 90. Kazuha, Kaya, Bennett, and Yelan are all 90. Lisa's 90. Malwika is 80. And Alhaitham is at 70. He's at 70. He's the next one we're going to build up. Malwika and Alhaitham. And then I started to level up Kuki. Still debating if I'm going to do Baiju, because he is a Dendro healer. And then we're just going to be kind of waiting on who to pull. We thought about doing Xiangling, but we have so many Pyro characters now. We don't have any Electra, so Kuki is a must. She's a must. And then we have Mona. I don't know a lot of people who use Mona, but I love her. And it'd be nice to have another Hydro option. The $20 gets me the 10 levels. But then I could spend my primos to get to the last 3, correct? I might do it the second we get out of here tonight. So let me just finish playing. But does that sound right, Bowsette? Have you ever bought this thing? Should I spend the primos to get to level 40 and then I can pay the $20 here on the Gnostic Chorus and it'll increase my BP level by 10 to get me to the 50, and then I get all of the stuff from the Gnostic Hymn. Correct? Never bought it. After unlocking Gnostic Hymn and reaching BP level 30, you can select a weapon of your choice. Also, what the heck weapon do I pick? Oh, shut up, Bowsette. I know you grind. I'm mad that I started playing, kind of getting back into the game when I did. If I had gotten back in just a week ahead of time, I totally, if I had done my dailies every day, I would have gotten to the 50 just naturally. Oh, it was so close. Cookie, Shinobu, best weapons. Because if I don't, I don't know. Do I worry about it? I just haven't been this close in so long, and I don't think I'm going to care ever again. Alright, let's see. Her best weapons. Freedom Sworn. That's a 5-star weapon. Favonius, Dockhand's assistant, Key of Kajnisut. Freedom Sworn. It's an E of an attack with a bonus stat of Elemental Mastery. And a damage skill. She doesn't really need crit rate. These are all crit rate weapons. Base attack, bonus stat, HP. And then Elemental Mastery and attack. Best free-to-play weapon, Iron Sting. Yeah, no. None of these weapons are good for Kuki. What about the Solar Pearl? Would it be good for anybody? I don't know, because I've got a lot of sword characters. Like we've Kaya, Bennett, Alhaitham, Kuki. We've got so many sword characters. Yeah, Iron Sting apparently is the way to go for frickin' everything. Best Alhaitham weapon? The halftime show was good. Oh my god, we don't even have like... Honestly, that's the only reason we'd be watching it is commercials and halftime shows. And I feel like we can watch that on YouTube for free tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Are any of these good for Alhaitham? No, he's also like an EM guy. Harbinger of Dawn isn't as good. Okay, I think that's what we have on him right now. Iron Sting. Oh, the umbrella one. The umbrella one's good for him. Zephos's Moonlight? That's not on here. Right? No. Right? That's not one of these. Sapwood Blade. Freedom Sworn 5-star. Primordial Jade Cutter. Yeah, ain't nobody got the primos for that. Mist Splitter. No. No. Dude. What weapon do I get then? If I got Shalonen, would she benefit from... Is she a catalyst? Would she benefit from the Solar Pearl? Like, what the hell? Whoa. Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam quit. That's funny.
Take it easy.
I'm sure it was great.
Take it easy.
I don't listen to popular music almost at all. I'm so boring. That is like the one thing I really need to do. Because I need to keep up with the times, you know? Like I try not to let my students catch me slipping and not knowing things that are going on. Someone that hates America to play Uncle Sam. Yep, makes sense for woke trash. Not gonna lie, the halftime show was banging. I don't care watching every view signs off on the... People are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're all gonna speak their minds the way they speak their minds. I appreciate that people use music as the platform. Could be worse. There were some badass composers in history who did some pretty brave things through their music.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Okay, we explain. Blah, 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 blah.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Why would we stop him?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a Gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
So we're mobilizing our forces against Capitano, not the Abyss?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
Sitlali can't
that won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all.
Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Exodia.
I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Oh, I did see, before I came on here, Miguel and I were eating some pizza, and I saw,
as you
How
all
to
know,
Train Your Dragon
Auroron is
trailer.
working with
I
the
actually really
captain, and we
liked it.
need to stop their plan.
I was skeptical.
The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is apt. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Girl, you ain't strong enough to stall no captain in your state. No, you're our leader and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
Who played Funny from the Black Phone? What are you talking about, Exodia?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
She's so pretty. Look at her makeup. She's so pretty.
Exactly. The
Can't wait
Traveler
to
and I
pull
will
for
join
her.
her as well. No one can
I
create
wanna
a
rollerblade
distraction
around
better than you,
Natlan.
Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Aww, they love Mawika.
Thank you, everyone.
Same. They
You
look
have
so
my word.
chunky.
I'll proceed with caution.
Chapter 5, Act 4, Destined Burn. I don't like that. I don't like the name. I don't like that. Is this where it gets crazy, y'all? Is this where it gets crazy? I'm cold. I want a jacket. I want to change clothes. It's hot outside today, but it's cold in this house. Which name, D-Day? Shilonen? Hey, she never, speaking of names, she never told me if I got my ancient name. Did her and Seat Lolly come up with it, or is that going to be after this mission? Or maybe like, well, if I still have my traveler powers, do I get the pyro stuff, like powers, after I get my ancient name? I bet that's what it is. The name of the act, oh, I'm scared. I am scared. My god, PS4 vibes. Me and Miguel were just talking. He is really excited about the new Metal Gear game. He's a Metal Gear guy. I've never played one. Later. Oh, okay. It's gonna be absolute cinema. Look, world. Tevat has its own laws. Why are laws in parentheses? Interesante. Run! Oh my god, I could totally put, what's her name, Mawika on my team now that she's, like, viable. Look, I am not fighting you, your mama, none of them. Oh, give me
Take
these.
it easy.
I'll take these. I'll take your money, and your turnips, and your carrots, and your Mora. Mora is money, okay. Do 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 do. Did it did it did it did it did it do. Did it did it do 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 did it do. Briggy they go did it do. Oh, she's gonna die. Uh-oh. More like guidelines. Right, if they're not rules or laws, they're guidelines.
Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the
Fire.
nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
Kanich is actually so fun to play.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Where did it be? Oh, just my squad. I mean, I could get my week out. Oh, look, a How is down there. Look at them. Oh, wait, so they're fighting. And I have to leave? Oh, man. Blah, blah, blah. How do I get up there? Get! Go! Go! Dang it. I can climb a little bit. There we go. I should not be you. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Just y'all two? You little scrubs? Come on, let's get the fade. Let's go! Oh, Jesus.
Freeze!
Get out of here!
Flash frost.
Into the wind!
I'm going in!
Falling leaves. Adore another!
Here comes the catch.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Suck my big toe. But actually don't. That's good. You hate
What do you think,
Khadij? I don't
Shilomin?
like a
Is this
How.
a good
A How's
spot?
voice really gets on my nerves.
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Children of the Echoes make
I
quick
can
work
see
of
the
digging a tunnel.
inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
My buddy
All
has a
right.
puppy wiener dog
Please,
cuddling up
take
beside
care.
me and has a Harry Potter harness. Stop, cute. Is it in general Harry Potter or is this dog a house? Ooh. A dragon ruin from antiquity. Within it are hidden large devices that can affect the ley lines. You must make every second count if the Captain Auroran's radical plan is to be stopped. Let's go! A how is the worst part even in Japanese. Oh, I bet in Japanese it is bad. Ugh. I'm surprised they found such a, bad English voice actor to be just as terrible. I think that's the one reason I wouldn't want to play Kanich, because Ahau never shuts up, like, ever. Now look, do I bring Malwika instead of Kazuha maybe? I don't know. Then I could have 2 Pyros. But Kazuha is great for Swirl. I mean, I could leave Kaya and then I could have kind of a vape team with Yelan. She's only level 80 and her talents are not very high right now. See, here's what we're working with now. I think we're gonna build Kuki, who's stuck at level 40 right now. It's an indoor dog. It constantly plays with his cats. Oh, wiener dog. I mean, I have a corgi. A corgi's very similar to a wiener dog, you know. Should I put Malwika on the team? Should take out Kaya for Mommy Mao. I also am really close to being able to have a full mommy team. Like if we had Sitlali, and then we just need like a girl healer. I don't know if Mona heals, but Kuki does. Kuki's a woman. She's just small like me. So we could have a mommy team, you know. Alright, I think this will do, hopefully. Hopefully, although I love freezing enemies because it gives me a second to like, you know, let my, what's it called? Recharge. My cooldowns and all that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try I'm scared. I feel like I should have stuck with the team I know. But here we are. I don't even know if her artifacts are leveled up. We just stuck something on her. Level 8, level 12, 9, 4. Honey. We've got to do something. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Randomly upgrade and a fix. How about attack? Yay! It went into a base attack. Cool. Okay, one more. Yay! It went into attack again. Cool. Alright, percentage would have been nicer, but whatever. 11, 12. This one's only 8 and it goes into attack. Oh, but this is the one where we had some crit rate. Why don't we do a little more? More attack and give us more crit rate! It rolled into crit rate! That's what's up! That's what's up! Okay, I see you. Rolling into crit rate like you meant it. Alright, we'll do this one and maybe we'll get some EM. Alright, this is it. EM. Bruh. Did all the affixes just go where I wanted them to 4 times in a row? I do know where to get the Obsidian Codex. We don't have it right now because we have no other Natlan characters. And the Obsidian Codex relies heavily on having other Natlan characters that we do not have. So we settled with this for now. But we will be doing... Right? Streamer luck or what? This never happens. Maybe I need to start doing this on stream. I mean, unfortunately, we're probably not going to keep these, but those are good roles for other characters we might use in the future. That was cool. Okay. And then her talents, yeah, they're super low. I don't think... Oh my god, wait. Yes, we can upgrade one. We should do this one. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, I can do it again. I could do this one. So this is her burst. This is her R2. Yeah, I can really only do this one more time. Which one? Oh, should we keep them even? Should keep them even. Nice. Okay, so at least we got those up. She's a little stronger than she was. What's her crit rate? Her crit rate, oh, it's extremely low. It's 14%, but the damage is so high. Oh man, we need a lot more crit rate, man. Yikes. Her EM is 48. Hey. Oh well, her attack is 22, so that's better than nothing. Oh god, we're not all healed. Shoot! I should have checked before I went in.
Let's ride. Get out of here!
Good job, Benny. The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp. Oh. I like to be her here. It just like makes sense, you know. But also Yelan's like my first line of everything. Raise her burst. Streamer lag. My talents are only level 4. Okay, but
that
also...
must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
The battle you have to do to get her stuff sucks. Or maybe I just suck at it, but like, it's booty. So we can't just like jump down there? They don't want us to? I mean, I just want to jump down and fight them mofos, but they don't want me to, so I won't. What's in here? Nothing? Oh, another Fatui soldier? I mean, don't I want to just fight everybody in here? Like, I see. So there's 3 of them there. Oh, wow. I hate fighting that little flame dude. I feel like we need to eat, because we did not get healed before we got here. Alright, let's see. Okay, just give him a
Navigating the
couple
world is a
seconds, so
whole
keep
lot easier with a
gaining
few
health.
different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Okay, so we all have our burst except for Kazuha. I could send him down first and then he can bring them all together. Yeah. Hi, Ra. Go. Woo.
One with nature.
Go, Benny.
Everybody stand.
Just
Grab
take
from
him.
the sky.
Take him, Mommy. Let's go. Babe. No, babe.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
I'm probably not using the right like that, but
Clouds high. The birds call. Light of the blazing sun.
go. That was quick.
Rev the engines.
Girl, hop off. You good. You good. Ooh, look at the hair. Get me them carrots. Get me that cabbage. That was a lot. Oh, well, my Chevy's talents are 666. Yikes. That's why I have her crown for crit damage instead of crit rate. You have all 5-star plus 6 obsidian. Every one of these games is prioritizing crit rate damage builds now. I know, and you don't have to prioritize crit rate or damage. I'm more of a solid stats girly myself.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Oh, she can just break it with a swoosh of a hand. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, in any game I've ever played, I have never prioritized crits. Because they're just not certain. And I feel like it's also very frustrating to just farm for crit rate pieces when it's like ridiculously impossible.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
How do we know? Is it just moving constantly? It's not going to stop? How do I know where I want it to stop? Okay, there's one over there. Why would I turn into one of those when I could just go? You want to fight me?
Busted.
Run, Benny.
Into the wind.
Here comes the catch.
Time to buckle down. The end of our
Are you
legacy.
shitting? No, Wika. Get the hell up, girl. You shitting me. I'm just
Time to
gonna
go.
die like that? I'm just trying to think of what I should do.
Quietly
Boom.
now.
Bam, bam, bam.
Adventure
Oh,
time.
shit, Benny.
As one with wind and cloud. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Alright, well, we can
Burn it
need
down.
heals. Go.
Rev the engines.
Get in here and get heals. Get heals, hunty.
Busted.
The wind knows.
Do not get healed that well.
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Things are about to get dicey.
Into the wind. I'm going in!
Hell of that. Stay in. Stay in. Let's get babe.
Light of the blazing sun!
I must remain calm. Never
Move! Oh my god, Kazuha. Okay, so I was standing in front of his beam. Okay, cool. You're gonna make a picture. I just don't know what. Does that look right to y'all? What are we missing?
Benny's adventure team,
I
assemble!
feel like that isn't right. Yeah, this looks a little better. Does that look better?
Or not.
Like, yeah, now it's just the middle that needs some work. Holy crap. Why must you all die? Wait, did I... God dang it, that's not what I meant to pick. I'm so stupid. I'm trying to bring someone back to life. There. I don't want the egg. The egg isn't good enough. Item is in cooldown. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Gimme. Get up, Kazuha, you lazy bum. Okay, so that is not correct. So I need to go back to the other one. Yeah, my week is... Well, I guess I can't complain. Kazuha died too. So, like, did I need to do something to this one to, like...
take it easy.
So is it just the 2? That's it? It's the 2? No, there's 3. There's another one over there. Alright, alright. View hint. Oh, it's like a dragon head. Oh shit, boo-boo. We upside down. Okay. That's I wanted to stop it there. Something like that. It's hard to tell. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay. Stop sitting on your nutsack. Good lord, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I know. Maybe I do want to view the hint. Which one of those is the horn? This is so hard. Like that. What about the middle? What about the middle? There's gotta be another one.
Take it easy.
This is tricky, y'all. I hate this shit. Fucking puzzle shit. Bitch, if you don't climb, I swear. Okay. Alright, let's go. I definitely did this one wrong. So the middle is correct?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Can it not be bigger? Jesus, it's so small. So the middle's correct. Then the one I'm looking at right now looks super wrong. Oh my god! Oh my god! It clicks into place. Who knew? Probably you, cause I don't pay attention to anything. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my jeez. Okay. Not that. That don't look right. Oh my god, that's right. Oh, I'll take the chesty chest. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up with chat. When fighting the automaton, just ride up the pillars with Mawika and attack. It's really simple, you have to get into a rhythm. Only thing I farm for is a 5-star with 4 stacks, doesn't matter what they are. Once I get that, I'm done. Yeah, that's how I've always played. I've never totally cared about substats. If it had a good main stat, then I was cool. And Wuwa, my Carlotta has that build, 75 crit rate, 245 damage. That's insane. This can be a pain. It was hard for me to see. Yeah, it's so small. I hate the controls. Yeah, the controls are extremely dumb. Yes, Mike, you can ask me something. It's hard to see on a big screen, too. They choose a poor angle and back controls. Yeah, they really did. The controls prioritized looking at the picture instead of stopping the thing, the wheel. And the picture's way too small. I think that's a mistake. I really think that's a mistake. How much have I spent on this game? I think just $12 or $18. I think I've only bought the Welkin 3 times. So I've never bought the battle pass, but I'm thinking about it. Think about it. Megan! Guys, Megan's here. I've been trying to get her to start this godforsaken game. So yeah, I think I've only spent $12 on this game in like 3 years. Bowser, YouTube tried to hide your comment. That's so funny. Megan is back from the dead.
I got a new letter
oh my
from
god.
An informant. Looks like the situation
I wasn't paying
has
attention, and
changed
first
again.
thing I hear is, why is it bigger so small? Sorry, JM. I love you too, Megan. Everyone say hi to Megan. Okay, let's move on with our lives. I thought we were gonna go through the like dragon door. Wait, am I literally just fighting Mawika's boss? Because I do this all the time. Oh, the Secret Rose Automaton. Yes, I fight him all the time for Malwika's. You have to. I've been fighting this thing for like ever. If I have to fight it here, I'm thrilled because I know how. Oh, I use Kazuha and I get it done in like 3 or 4 rounds.
There they are.
Okay, let's see what happens.
The captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Let me fight this automaton.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
Stop.
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
Go, Shalonen.
I won't let you do this!
Boy, I'm gonna smoke you. Shut up, little yo skinny jean having a. Uh-oh.
The
Your
sound
line's
of
messing with you, buddy.
lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the
Close. We need to approach from the side and lure the captain away. What's happening to Auroran? What the hell?
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
No, he's a 4-star character, bruh.
This
Did he just deck her in the face?
Huh?
Something's wrong.
The captain helped Shalonen. What just happened? He stopped him? What's wrong with Auroran?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
What? What?
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad.
What?
Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
I wanted Auroran to be 5-star because I needed an Electro character. So I was pissed when we found out he was 4-star.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
I'm so confused.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Is it the doctor?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just
So we're
need
from the
to
Fatui?
win. That must be why I've returned.
Is it another
For
Harbinger?
this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
It seems like something Dottore could do. You know what I mean?
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
What?
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device.
It was me.
What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Hi, Sean. It's been a minute.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea
That he
to
was
tell
adopted
you.
by everyone?
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy?
Our Auroron? A merchant?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Every time I get a head cold, am I dying?
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's
All right,
mine?
Sasuke, calm
If I
down.
had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that.
Why does he sound like Sora when saying that?
Or
Interesting.
maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. And
Was it
picked up a
Auron's
few
voice actor
tricks
we
that they
discovered
didn't
last
want
time?
to touch.
Was like a guy who has no work? Like this is his first role ever? Is that the one that we discovered?
It's rude to bring up a woman's age.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
I like that advice.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey,
Sit Lolly is basically free reign. That's what I
There's
feel.
such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
Why can't we see Aoife?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is
What do you
fun?
mean being a vet? A veterinarian? Or like
Fun
a
enough, I
veterinarian?
guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose.
Is that
or
what Aoife
calling.
looks like? White hair and a
Just how
hat?
the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man.
Aoife's gonna be
Come
playable
inside and
soon.
give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part.
So he's a veterinarian.
Try and outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you.
So Aoife sounds like a little golden retriever character.
My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing.
But he's like
That's
a
why the other
Dendro
spirit
Natlan
said
character.
I was close to death, but
Why struggle?
No. Can
It's
he
a
just
miracle
Dendro
you were
Natlan?
even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
it was you. The thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak.
Or they're
There's
just trying to
just
keep
a
him a
limit to
surprise
what
for
I
a
can do.
while. Just like they kept Sit Lolly a surprise. They talked about it and they never
That's
showed her.
exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You
Guthrie?
really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
A Genshin free run collab. It'd be way better than the freaking Zero Dawn one.
Here. Auroron? It's all right.
That
we'll take
had
things from
potential
here.
to be the coolest collab and ended up being terrible.
Every time they marched into battle.
And it's
I had
not
to
like
stay
they're doing
behind.
like a yearly, hey, get your Aloy
Don't worry.
constellation.
With the Archon
You
on
just
our
get her
side,
and that's
the
it.
Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best
They
warriors
haven't
are
done a
fighting on
collab,
the
a character
front
collab
lines.
since.
I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body.
Guthrid.
I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Aurora! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is
That guy
not
had
your
abyss
end.
little stars in his eyes. Come on, Owawan. I never got her either. I didn't play when she came out. Aurora's literally acting like Shinji. Yes, he is.
Well done. You
They
managed
could
to
give
do
us
the
Rose from
impossible.
Legend of Dragoon and my soul would be theirs. Oh, can we just
What
get
do
a
you
Legend of Dragoon remake already?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
We got him.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst
Is there a reason
appears
there's
to
a
be
Sealy
over.
floating around behind us?
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now
No way, did they
lies
really?
before you.
Mm-hmm.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this
Yep, it's
generation.
Auroron.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you. I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name.
Oh, Sean, you went to MegaCon. Was it
means
awesome?
devotion.
My ancient name. BD.
BD.
You found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth, having foretold his own death. the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
We need one more.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further.
3 Sealies?
It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
Why is a Sealy here?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
A lore bomb? Oh, jeez. Dude, Sean, that's so cool. You met so many cool people.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer... A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain...
I'm rereading just to like comprehend better. I'm someone who can read very fast. And before I had a baby, I was a really good speaker. Like I could read something and speak it and not mess it up. You know what I mean? Like I could read and perform what I was reading well. As far as remembering it or comprehending it, very slow. So I'm going to go back and read just a second. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact, but with a damaged soul, the effect was heightened, so that was Auroron. And yet his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome the obstacle through his sheer will. What was that that caused all the strange behavior? An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was expelled. However, that soul was not from Natlan or the Night Kingdom, and it's a mystery.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines.
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
People kept saying that Xbalanque was going to be playable. I think that was just a shot in the dark. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device.
I didn't know the voice of remake Sephiroth was CW Superman. Never would have guessed. Yeah, like, who was it? Like, forever ago, people were like, Captain Varka is coming. Captain Varka, Varka. And, like, I think at this point, people have just shut the hell up about it. Because, like, Varka is not coming to this game. We are not getting Varka. I think that boy's dead. D-E-D dead. But I'm like, y'all, I've followed leaks about characters for a long time. There's a lot of characters that never came to be. People just see a name and they're like, that one's gonna be playable. Oh my god. Calm down. Capitano may never be playable. People were so sure it was gonna be him. And now everyone's like, Columbina is next. Where is she? Where? Where is she? Where are you getting this from? Exactly. Who knows?
It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels.
What?
But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
What? Seelies are angels? Before we died out, we were known by a different name. Who's we? Before we died out. Who's we?
No wonder there are Seelies around here.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word. And I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. Just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation. For the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss. Give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, what then? How are future generations supposed to survive?
Keep going.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
He's like 500 years old? Let him say that again.
Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
What?
That's right. My
My
family.
homeland.
My comrades.
Is he
My
Conrian?
homeland. We're all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Hey, Avery. Right, Bowsette, right. It all makes sense now. And he's so not going to be playable if he's like, well, I mean, Lolly's old too, but still.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something?
So, Capitano wants to risk everything to protect people right now and in the present. Because he's like, without a present, there will be no future. But she's like, well, if we defeat our only hope right now, there will also be no future. Because this is the only way we have of fighting back the Abyss. If it means we have to keep fighting and people have to keep dying, at least there are still people around. And not everyone's dead. But if we lose the Night Kingdom and everything in it, then there really is no hope.
I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings.
Yeah. There you go, Shalom.
Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Good question.
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you.
Wow.
Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Let's go. That's right. Come on. Give her a little fizz bumpies. Give her little bumpies.
All right. We should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Yeah, Capitano wants to sacrifice everyone's memories to save their lives. But what is the point of a life if you have no memories, no history, no purpose? What if you woke up tomorrow and had everything you have right now, but no memories of it. Would you feel purposeful? Would you even find a reason to live if you woke up tomorrow and knew nothing and you just walked around your house like, why do I have all these things? Who was I yesterday? Crazy.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades.
I asked about the power of the heavens.
The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the
shining
Almighty.
shades? Wasn't there like the 8 shining shades? Which quite displeased the Almighty. Heavenly principles.
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions.
The Loom of Fate. Let's ask
And
about the
you should
Loom of
be
Fate.
rewarded. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions.
About elemental energy in the
Phlogiston
Abyss.
is Tavax's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss.
So like visions were created by phlogiston?
Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
The light realm and the human
Light
realm?
refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions, and you should be
How many
rewarded
elements
for
are in
your
this
bravery.
game?
Ask,
Hydro,
and you shall
Cryo,
have the knowledge
Pyro,
you seek.
Dendro, Animo, Geo. What am I missing? Did I say Electra? Is there 6 or 7? Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Electro, Dendro, Animo, Geo. That's 7. Yeah, so that's all 7. Ask about my ancient name.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent.
Now that I don't see where this is going quite yet.
No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions.
Such that Lolly was young.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
supposed to go there. Blah, blah, blah. Just checking. So what, there's 7 elements, 8 shining shades. Seelies are angels. That somebody, girl of death, kind of broke the rules and pissed off the, like, main god or whatever. I'm definitely gonna have to watch Men's Lifts Lore's videos after this, because your girl confused. Is my name gonna be Rainbow? Rainbow Dash, my ancient name? I'm just kidding. Not funny. Not funny. How long have we been going? 2 hours? 2 hours. Alright, let's keep going. This is getting deep. Capitano is Conrad and so is Guthred, both from 500 years ago. That's true. And Mawika, too. Apparently. Because Capitano was like, you don't, you're the same as me.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the Age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
The role I held in Conria.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right!
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the Ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
The ruler of death is Renova.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted.
Renova.
The Abyss will likely sense
Yeah,
the
he's
change
like a walking
in
corpse.
Auroron.
You know, I
It's
figured
possible
since
the
every
frequency
inch
the
of his
attacks will
skin
increase.
was
There are
covered,
many challenges to
that
come, so
he was
we
rotting
need to be
under there.
prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure.
It's an order.
Excellent.
Take it easy.
Wow. I want to keep going. I've been waiting for the it gets worse part. I'm biting my cheek because I'm nervous. Like, even how long this screen is taking to load. Where do I feel like we probably don't have a lot of time left? Like, something bad's gonna happen any second that we're like, oh, look, there's hope. And then something bad's gonna happen and we're not gonna have any time to think or plan anything.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh,
Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Yes, now I can see why it took a long time. Do we have time to wait? Oh, look, someone wants to join me. That is too bad. Why are there 3 little Archon quest symbols? Why 3?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Really? Is it gonna get to a part where I won't be able to stop?
Auroron.
Oh, choices.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing. I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky. I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. Oh, the Traveler, Paimon.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at... I won't.
Let's get together.
Sounds great!
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
A time trial? It's worth a shot.
I mean, aren't we in the Weary Inn? Or do I want to do all of those things?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities.
As one, we watch the setting sun. No, we have to check out everything.
Need me to come up with some for
Okay,
you?
before I rest, I do want to check out everything.
Take it easy.
We will come back to this Weary Inn. I want to do all the other things first. I feel like I can't not. You know what I mean? Oh, and also, I haven't finished the Natlan tribe quests. And we were in the middle of Mualani's earlier when Miguel had a finger slip. And he accidentally, like, quit in the middle of, like, the end, I think, of one of the things. And I was like, babe, put the controller down. Let's relax for a minute. And, not get too angry. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I need to go up. Kanich. Try to finish the tribal quest. Ah! Game's done. Eagles win. Woo! Eagles! I actually was rooting for the Eagles.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce. Yeah, a lot.
Basically, Kanich is saying they were all at a stalemate, and the truce kind of put all of it to a stop.
We won't keep you then. Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how!
Yeah, he's very annoying. Yay, go Eagles. Really? That was it? That was the thing I was waiting for, really? Very well.
Take it easy.
Run, Yelon. Run, Yelin. Run. I want to do all the things. Shalonin.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Very sweet of her.
Hey, Shilonin? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Was it? I feel like they just wanted me to have a happy moment before a big bunch of sad moments, you know? Feels a little sketchy to me. I guess I can get off at 9:30, call it a night. I really don't want to go till 10. I've got to sleep as soon as my baby falls asleep. I have no chance to sleep if I don't go to bed immediately when he does. Okay, let's see. Oh God, he's been asleep the whole time. Yeah, the baby had a nap at a bad time. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight.
Take it
Basically, the baby decided he was gonna fall asleep at like, probably right around 7. And he goes to bed at 9. But if he fell asleep at 7, he's probably gonna wake us up at 3
If you're done for the day, we should get some
Mom and
rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Oh God, don't say that, Paimon. We don't even
You
get
ready?
to sleep.
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Oh, they're gonna discuss my name?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
What?
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
No.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm.
I don't want
If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically
is where
negligible.
Sylvanan gets her little gem.
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory.
Okay.
And you, Sidlali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the Ruler of Death.
Renova.
Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is
Final part of the
different.
Archon quest took me 3 hours and 50
Death
minutes
is
to
a
complete, and you
rule.
haven't started it yet. Oh my lord.
The ruler of Death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it.
We shall have to wait and see. But I will curb my expectations. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough?
10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. That's very
100?
true.
1,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss. And in the end, all will cease to exist.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Okay.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
Sit Lolly hangout event after this is 2 hours. I don't ever do hangout events, like, ever. I don't do any of them.
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
I don't know what's going on. Oh. Okay, I'll stop soon.
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Really? Sit Lollies in particular?
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Pilgrim's Chronicle. The primal flame illuminates the world under the banner. Something. In the words of Molly Poe, who was baptized in fire, everything comes at a price. Yeah. Under the banner of Kyongzi, humanity takes its first steps toward the future. Beatty, all that may sacrifice for the beloved. With your encouragement, Uda BT tasted victory for the first time. The star that transcends destiny and the greatest companion. With the Ashen City and Burning Heart for the company who ascends step by step, witnessing history with your own eyes. So to get my pyro vision, I would assume I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more things in the Pilgrim's Chronicle? And it doesn't tell me anything.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle. Oh, and...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
The Ochka Natlan World Quest. I did that world quest. Me and Miguel weirdly stumbled upon that. Just did the whole thing. We saw the dragon. We talked to the dragon. We did all those things.
This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Small thing.
Exactly.
Well, if...
Oh, they're lying.
Thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon?
We can figure that out later.
Quest goal is in Natlan. Head there to continue the quest. The Surging Darkness. Yeah, we have to stop here. I hate this. I hate that we have to stop here. Obtained from the Lord of the Night, this material plays a key role in the creation of ancient names. Its essence is memory for Natlan's ley lines do not record the adventures of outsiders, and so a special vessel is needed. Memory flows within this receptacle, and if you focus on its surface, it will display the vital footprints you have left in Natlan. From what you've heard, Shilonen and Sitlali had a rather easy time obtaining this material. This, you presume, is thanks to the Lord of the Night's gentleness and generosity. But we know that is not true. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Like, I want to keep going. And like, what about all these other things that I want to do? What about all of these things? So that's Paimon, that's Kachina, that's Auroron. Yep, that one's Auroron. I don't know about the little bird. Maybe that's the Ochka Natlan thing I did. And Malipo is Kanich. I'm doing Mualani's quest, then I can do Chaska's, then I have to do Shalonen's and Auroron. So I have 4 more little like tribal quests to do, which I assume would be 4 of these. And then there's 4 more. Next stream finna be lit. It's okay. Mostly affects things in Act 5. Okay. Whew. What happens when I go outside? I wanna know. Is it gonna happen right now, or do I have to go outside? Crap, should I have done that? I maxed all those out before I did the Archon quest. Thank you for the entertainment while I folded 2 huge loads of laundry. Oh my god, I need to do laundry. I have stuff in the dryer. Wait, I think my mom got it out for me. That's so cool. Okay, oh, there's Malwika. Okay. Okay, so we stop here. There's not a lot of people out here. Oh, I hate to stop here, you guys. It's not tied to your power ability. You get that through the Archon quest. So, we spent all week, farming for our characters. Like, we spent all week getting everybody as strong as we can so that we can advance through the story faster and get other characters ready. You're gonna stuck? What? I'm gonna stuck? Because, like, this week, I don't have much time to game this week, but I would love to go finish. You're right. Wait. I can't do anything? I gotta buy the battle pass. Oh no, I can't do anything until I talk to her. Oh, I can't look at any of this stuff. The surging darkness. Abyssal monsters invade Natlan and the curtain rises on a massive war. But see, we were doing these. No, where are they? These. See, I completed Kanich's. We're like literally at the end of Mualani's. Let me make sure it'll allow me to do everyone's. Okay, so I can't do hers yet. But we can do Mualani's. See, I can't do hers yet. Okay, so then we just need to do Mualani's. So maybe before next stream I can focus on finishing this, which we were very, very close to finishing it. So yeah. That's it, I guess. Okay, well, I need to buy this battle pass, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna purchase my 3 levels here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. I think my PlayStation has the wrong card, so obviously I'm not gonna let you guys see me do this because I'm probably gonna have to put in some card info. Ugh. I've been stressing every week and like nothing stressful has happened. Next week is the week, huh? Is next week the week where I'm gonna get stressed? Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And then freaking next week is Pensacon, y'all. I'm waiting for my cosplays to come in this week. I have not planned anything. Oh my god. I'm going to be so tired when you see me on Sunday. This is a 7-day work week for me, pretty much. Okay, well, I'm going to go to bed. Buy this battle pass. Go to bed. I still don't know right now at all what weapon I'm going to get. Oh, don't say that. My feelings will get hurt. They're already hurt. I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh, but I'm going to get this pretty little thingy. Look. Over here. I'm going to get that. And it's going to look pretty with my little Mawika on there. I guess that's for Lantern, right? It's really cute. It's super pretty. I've been preparing myself and it hasn't happened. And now it's happening. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye. I think it's gonna show card info. Bye. Good night, everybody. Okay, wait. I got it. And I increased 10 levels. Look at this. Look at this crap right here. Look at this. Claim all. They're going to make me pick right now. Well, I guess I want Mawika's contention. Oh, I can pick. I want the guide to contention. It's only 5 of them, but that's hers. Wait, I can select 10? Excuse me? Ballad is Bennett's. No, Resistance is Bennett's. Ballad is like Kaya and Lisa. Nobody uses Freedom, that's why I have 28 of them. Think Prosperity is Kazuha? I don't think anybody I have uses these. Ingenuity is I'll hate them. Oh my word. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get a slew of them. I guess I don't really need I'll hate them if I don't have them yet. Yelan talent material. Prosperity. Prosperity is Yelan. Might as well get a couple of those because we use her a lot. Prosperity is Yelan. Kaya. Ballad. I'll just get like one ballad for him. Oh god. Kaya. Who are the BP weapons good for? Genshin. If I just have a character that can actually use it. Serpent Spine on Mawika. But see, I already have a 5-star wolf whatever for her. I thought I'd be able to pick it later. Okay, BP weapon for Kaya? For Kaya, the best battle pass weapon is generally considered to be Wolf's Gravestone. Oh, we don't have that. That's not in here. We have the Black Sword and Wolf Fang. What's better, the Black Sword or the Wolf Fang? Normal and charged attack. See, you'd only need this if someone is using their charged attack often. Elemental skill and burst is increased. Crit rate will be increased. Crit rate will increase by 2%. 4 max stacks for 8%. Damage dealt by the skill and burst is increased when an elemental skill hits an opponent. Its crit rate will increase by 2%. Elemental burst hits an opponent, crit rate will increase by 2%. And they can just stack, 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 stack. I feel like Wolf Fang is nice. Wolf Fang Genshin. Best character. Oh, guys, I don't freaking know what to do. I do have D-Luke. I did get him. I picked him for free. Daya and Kuja are the desert dude that I don't have. Guys, what do I do? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to do. Wolf Fang, blah, blah, blah. Recommended characters. Albedo. Alhaitham. Kaya. Alhaitham and Kaya. Its buffs can only be activated once your character's elemental skill or burst hits an opponent. Therefore, this sword can only be viable for characters whose talents hit repetitively, such as the characters above. So, Alhaitham and Kaya. Okay. 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 What about the Black Sword? It's pretty cool looking. It looks cooler, not gonna lie. Okay, best characters for the Black Sword. Kaya, Alhaitham. Of all the characters I have, that's there for them too. Black Sword's a good weapon for its normal and charge attack based characters. Its HP regeneration is especially useful in team comps where healing is substituted for a sub DPS. The Black Sword is Ayato's best 4-star weapon in the game. This holds true for others, like Kaching or Alhaitham. The Black Sword's a good weapon for main DPS characters whose primary source of damage is their normal attacks. However, it can still serve as a good weapon to raise the crit rate of characters. So I can't go wrong with either. I kind of like Wolf Fang better because it increases crit rate even further. And elemental skill and burst damage is increased by 16%, which is kind of awesome. Whereas this one is just normal and charged attacks are increased. And to be honest, people don't really do those a whole lot. Additionally, regenerate 60% of attack as HP when normal and charged attacks score a crit hit. So when there is a critical hit, you can actually get healed. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, because the wolf fang would look cool on Kaya. I don't even know what he has right now. I don't even know what the frick he's using. Okay, if I really want to get the black sword, I could just pay for it again one day. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. And these percentages can go up. Elemental skill and burst is increased. And this is for normal and charged attacks. I think I'm not as worried about normal and charged attacks for now. I think I want Wolf Fang. Okay, we're back to this. What is Al-Haytham gonna use? Al-Haytham talent material. Why can't I figure this out? Blah, 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 blah. That's ascension material, talent material. Teachings of ingenuity. Okay. Oh, let's get philosophies of contention from Awika. And the last one, can get 5 of them. We could do resistance for Bennett or ballad for Kaya. Or for Yelan, it was prosperity. We'll go prosperity. Lots of primos, intertwined fates, acquaint fate, sanctifying elixir, wolf's fang, 177 heroes wit. We did it. I got to level 50 and got a bunch of crap. We got all the crap. Holy moly, with 5 hours to spare. Okay. Okay, BP bounty. Can I still use those things? Like, did I not open them yet? Like, these? Oh yeah, I could get Obsidian Codex. Or Cinder City. Huh. And then this. And then that's new. How's that new? Whatever. Learn that. Okay. What did I come here for? Actually, I have 794 purple books. That is awesome. Ooh, look at these things. What are these? Tainted water. How are these new? New my butt. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what weapon Kaya has. What weapon does Kaya have? Kaya, my boy. His attack is actually low-key. Low. High-key low. He has prototype Rancor refinement rank 2. On normal or charged attacks, increase attack and defense by 5% for 6 seconds. See, that's kind of like not good. So he is going to be better off with Wolf's Gravestone, I believe. Yeah. Fire and Thunder. Pyro Electro. Nope. And then Sacrificial. Nope. So yeah, I think we're gonna need to do this, and that sucks because I leveled up that weapon to 90, and now we're gonna have to do this instead. Do weapons need materials, or it's just this? Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh god, weapon ascension materials. Here we go. There we go. Now I've got something to do. Yay. Oh, here we go. We got that. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. That would be tomorrow. And I know I can craft it, but I'm not going to right now. But look at that. 15% crit rate. That's going to be nice. Okay. I bought what I needed to buy. Let's look at our primo situation. I said primo situation. I don't think I've ever had over 13,000 primos. Bowsette, I too have trash weapons. I think I got the Wolf's Gravestone 5-star weapon on the like standard banner one day, and I was really upset because I got a 5-star weapon and it was a Claymore and I had no Claymore characters. Who knew I would ever get Moeka? So yeah, I don't pull on the weapon banner like ever. Perfectly fine. Reach out to... Okay, sorry, I have a bunch of former students getting music degrees, and they all need hours to like observe somebody, and they all want to observe me, and it's so cute because I'm like, you know how I teach. You already been through this. Okay, it's definitely time for bed. These change in 1 day and 16 hours, and it's gonna be the new chick Yume Mizuki Yume Mizuki. She has like the same name twice. Not looking forward to her. Oh, look, I've got 14 free pulls. And over here, we have 5. Dang, I like to do 10 pulls on this banner just for funsies sometimes. And ain't nobody pulling on this. We all know this crap is a scam. Although that's a really cool looking weapon. Everybody wants Jade Cutter. But ain't nobody got time for all that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a unicorn bow. That's also really pretty. Anyway, I'm out of here. Good night, everyone. Will this spoil the game for me? Thomas, next Sunday would probably be a bad day to tune in. I'd maybe just come say hi to me at the beginning and maybe at the end. But I feel like this week, you would be so confused as to what's happening, it would make no sense, and you wouldn't even remember. And by the time you get to this point in the story, you'd be like, oh, I vaguely remember this. But like, unless you got crazy memory, I feel like you wouldn't get spoiled this week. But next week, apparently, is like a big one. So maybe next week you don't watch, because I would hate for you to get completely spoiled. Because this part of the story is in particular supposed to be one of the best, so, of the entire game so far. Okay, I'm actually out of here. Gotta check on the husband and the baby. Good night, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in a week. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you guys. Have a lovely week. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy and go work out or something. Okay, bye.